Hi dear students, good morning. Welcome back to our political science class. Today we are continue the chapter Understanding Our Criminal Justice System Part 3. In the last class, we have discussed about what is the role of the police in investigating a crime. So, now let us discuss about what is the role of the public prosecutor. In court, it is the public prosecutor who represents the interests of the state. The role of the prosecutor begins once the police has conducted the investigation and filed the charge sheet in the court. He or she has no role to play in the investigation. Okay, the prosecutor must conduct the prosecution on behalf of the state. As an officer of the court, it is his or her duty to act impartially and present the full and material facts, witness, and evidence before the court to enable the court to decide the case. That means a public prosecutor is an officer of the court helping in the administration of justice. Understand? It is clear from the fact that the main duty of the public prosecutor is to help the court in finding the facts of the case. Okay? The public prosecutor must be impartial, fair, and honest. Okay? He must act on the direction of the judge. Okay? In the Shanti's case, who is the public prosecutor in Shanti's case? Her lawyer, Advocate Kamala Roy. Okay? Advocate Kamala Roy was given an opportunity to cross-examine all the prosecution witnesses. Okay? Then, Advocate Roy argued that Shanti is innocent and should be acquitted. Okay? So, what is the role of the judge? The judge is like an umpire or a referee in a game and conducts the trial impartially and in an open court. Okay, judge conducts the trial impartially and in an open court. Next, the judge hears all the witness and any other evidence presented by the prosecution and the defense. Then, the judge decides whether the accused person is guilty or innocent on the basis of the evidence presented and in accordance with the law. If the accused is convicted, then the judge pronounces the sentence. Understand? Okay. He may send the person to jail or impose a fine or both depending on what the law prescribes. What did the judge say in Shanti's case after hearing the testimony of all the witnesses? Can you say? Yes. The judge said that the police did not investigate Shanti's case in a fair manner. Prosecution failed to prove that Shanti was guilty. Next, what is fair trial? A fair trial signifies reasonable and just legal procedure in the court. There are some important processes involved in the fair trial. Okay, that is copy of charge sheet, open court, basis of evidence, and cross-examination of prosecution witness. Understand? Firstly, Shanti was given a copy of the charge sheet and all other evidence that the prosecution presented against her. Shanti was charged with the offense of theft that was defined as a crime in the law. Okay. The trial was held in an open court. Okay. In public view. Her brother Sushil could attend the court hearings. The trial was held in the presence of the accused. Shanti was defended by a lawyer. Shanti's lawyer, who Advocate Roy, was given an opportunity to cross-examine all the prosecution witnesses. Okay, Advocate Roy was given an opportunity to present witnesses in Shanti's defense. It is significant that the judge decided the matter only on the basis of the evidence before the court. The judge did not jump to the conclusion that Shanti was the thief. Just why? Because she was a poor maid servant. Instead, the judge remained impartial, and since the evidence showed that some young man and not Shanti was the thief, he said Shanti free. In Shanti's case, justice was finally done to her because she was given a fair trial. Okay, what happened with the accused in Shanti's case? Yes, this made Shanti innocent. The judge showed enough evidence in favor of Shanti and finally acquitted her. We have discussed in this chapter the Constitution and the law both state that all of the persons that should carry out their roles in a proper manner. What this means is that they all need to work to ensure that every citizen, irrespective of their class, caste, gender, religious, and ideological backgrounds, gets a fair trial when accused. Okay, the rule of law which says that everyone is equal. Okay, everyone is equal before the law would not make such much sense if every citizen were not guaranteed a fair trial by the Constitution. A fair trial ensures that Article 21 of the Constitution is upheld. Article 21 of the Indian Constitution, protection of life and personal liberty. Okay, no person shall be deprived of his life or personal liberty except according to procedure established by law. Dear students, chapter completed. So you must read the lesson carefully. Thank you.